Hello. Hello. Yeah, I don't... There's these fireworks that suddenly started about like a half an hour ago. And I think it's gonna pick up the louder ones, but whatever. Whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. What's up, Cheetah? What's up, Deathkin? I feel like I'm missing somebody. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, if you didn't see my tweet, let me get the picture for you. It's not exactly. It's not even July yet. Gosh. What were they thinking? Let's see, I should be able to just... I was gonna link the tweet. I was like, you know what? Yeah, so if you're asking about, you know, the 𝗙cie challenge, yeah, you know, I tried to post myself earlier this week. Earlier this week, you know, I tried, you know. I did my best. I did my best, you know. It's hard. It's hard being 3D, you know. It's hard. It's hard being 3D, you know, in a 2D monitor world. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So yeah, you know, I took some references online and did my best. So that's your 𝗙cie challenge. I should possibly do like an actual one, but it would. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, I think. Yeah, it's like they're like going off like crazy. Hopefully it doesn't kill everyone's vibes. But we'll see. It's the practice that makes it count. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I forgot. Is this supposed to be up here? No, did I always have this over here? I don't know how my own scenes are. I have no idea. I have no idea. It's been a weird week. It's been a weird week. Yeah, maybe I'll do like an actual drawing. It's funny because I did that in VRoid. I know. I have to look at my own VOD so you remember what I did. Because I brought it into VRoid, and with the and with the way the pose controller works, like that's where I did it. But it's just funny because the clothes obviously get like really weird when you move other parts because of the way like the 3D bones are is what they're called, because of the way that certain parts of the model are linked to each other. So it's like if I move the leg, parts of the skirt moves because it's connected in the behind the scenes end technically. So that reminds me, I don't think that sound will show up, but just in case I'll mute that too. Yeah, it's like I went to, so I was like a few minutes late actually because I was hoping this fireworks show would be ending, but I guess not. So I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna delay it that much. So we just have unintentional fireworks happening. We'll just pretend they're off in the distance. I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm trying to move and it does a glitch. Yeah, it gets like, God, it's frustrating. It's frustrating me because I have to hear these fireworks. So I don't know. I also put a new little background music for this scene. Maybe it's helping to cover it. I don't know. But I kind of like it. I like this. It's called little 𝗙cie𝗹𝗹cie music. But yeah, I mean, I could bring it up just for fun. But yeah, when you move the VRoid pieces around, it does a lot of weird shit. It does a lot of weird stuff because of the way they're connected. Because actually, when I brought the model into Blender, I actually had to delete a lot of extra information off the model. That even though I didn't have a dress, so I brought the model into Blender naked because I was like, oh, I'm gonna be making a new outfit from scratch. And but the model itself had information as if the outfit was there, as if a outfit was there, and shoes and everything. So I actually had to take like a long time to delete what are called the vertices. That's like extra information of meshes that don't even exist. So that's why Vroid is a little janky when you want to do that kind of stuff. What? Oh my god. Is it picking up everything? Holy shit. Trying not to frickin' have the mic pick up every little firework. I had to pause that. Starts an OnlyFans? Nah. We only do only flans around here. It's only flans around here. What's up, Rocket? How are you? Glad it wasn't on Twitch to you. Yeah, I mean people do models on Twitch, so it's not that big of a deal. Like there isn't that much information. But you know, it's like since I was gonna do an outfit from scratch anyway, there's no point in having the outfit. And then even though there was no outfit, I still had to literally delete every piece of information as if there was one there. It was very strange. No. I don't know if you know this, but you know, the texture beneath the clothing, that's naked. You know, it's kind of like, you know, our bodies, did you know? Everyone has a skeleton inside them. You gotta think of it that way. It's very spoopy. It's very spoopy and scary. You know, it's the same idea. Same idea. I just realized some. Shit, did I fix this scene? Hold on. Oh, okay. No. Okay. That's not relevant. Okay. Left for work and got home at 9. Oh my gosh, yeah. Are you telling me I have things under my clothes? I mean, I didn't want to have to be the one to tell you. I didn't want to be the one to tell you, but everyone. You see, you know how on the internet that like, oh, everyone has a wolf inside them or 2 wolves inside them? You actually have a skeleton. You actually have a skeleton. I'm so sorry to be the one to tell you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, chat. Yeah, I know. Right? And there's like, oh, I know, we could talk about, how there's all these kinds of like strange bacteria and creatures all over your skin and eating like your dead skin and all that. How about that? How about that, chat? How do you like these facts? Spitting facts here. Are you telling me I just have bones to pick now? I mean, technically, yeah. Technically, yeah. You do. You actually do. It's crazy. It's crazy. Right? Blown. Life is crazy. Life is crazy. All kinds of strange things. Strange things like skeletons and bacteria that live on your skin. They live in your gut. You know? They're just facts, just like Americans will find any excuse to light a fucking firework. It's just spitting facts. We're just spitting facts today. Yep, I thank you so much for the follow. Zay, man, how are you? Hope you're having a good start to your weekend. It's because of bacteria. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, oh my god, 7th grade, that's funny. Imagine having YouTube in 7th grade. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Reminds me of a tweet I saw earlier today. They're like, oh man, how, what was it? That was a stupid tweet, but it was like, retweet this if you're like a boomer VTuber, and it was all like 1999, and I'm like, what the fuck? It's like, what? Jesus, I didn't think you were that old. Yeah, well, I'm an elf. Gosh. Jesus. It's like you don't believe me or something. It's so weird. God. Gosh. That's why the elf is more appropriate than I thought. The elf is far more appropriate than I thought. You don't look a day over 20? Well, that's just the elf genes. That's just the elf genes at work. Yes, thank you. That was a routine. Making me laugh. That's alright. It was a boot. It was a boot. You know, someone probably went fishing in the lake behind me. I found a boot and it went flying. It's fine. Everything's fine, chat. It's alright. Actually, damn, I can't believe it's September. I'm not ready for September. Guys, I think chat, we need to band together. September and fall is cancelled. We're just not gonna move on. We're just not gonna do it. We're just not gonna move on into fall. That's it. We're just gonna stay August and summer. Got me thinking it's a black shadow. Nessie's hosting the horror stream she didn't even know she had. She had no idea. She had no idea she's already prepared for fall. But yeah, I am so not prepared, honestly. I was talking to someone this week, and yeah, thank you so much. Say, man, hope you're having a good time. Thank you. Yeah, I like the hug emote. I like the hug emote. I wanted a hug emote that looks like, I don't know, like you're hugging, like you're offering a hug. You know, because everyone has hug emotes that's like, oh, they're hugging maybe like a plushie, or maybe like their mascot. I don't know, I wanted that kind of vibe. We do hugs around here. We do the hugs. You can also just use the BT TV version as well. That's also an option. So you have no obligation to sub or anything. But yeah, I was talking to someone earlier this week, and I had mentioned, like, my stream still has a summer layout because I have the beach thing going on. And they're like, oh man, you should change that. And I'm like, well, like, when I get to it. I'm like, fall doesn't start till the 21st technically, so I think I'm good. Technically. Not everyone. True, most do. A lot of people do. At least, I guess, the ones I sub to. I'd also made some, like, hot chocolate for myself before I went live. Let's see. Oh damn, I must have lost a lot of my gift subs. Like, I have 𝗙cie and all that. There's mine. There's a lot of Pat emotes too, which are pretty cute. In the wrong moment? What? It is September, just saying. That's about as good of shelling as I'm gonna do, so just gonna mention it. Well, it's funny, I went to Twitch today and it's like every time I go to someone's page it's like, did you know it's September? Yeah, it's like the 5th time you told me today, Twitch. I know, trust me. I know. You told me. I also saw your tweet. You gotta get some chill. You gotta get some chill, Twitch, okay? I already know. You told me. But yeah. Yeah. Hope everyone had a good week so far. Caught up on some farming a little bit and some what was it? I used some resin on Wednesday when we were hanging out in Discord. I didn't really have a lot of people for like group games, but we had a good time. We were just kind of chilling and talking, and all that. So we'll see if I get a chance to do more Discord stuff. I was actually thinking, I think next week I'm gonna do 3 gaming streams. Actually, I'm so behind on the games that I've been playing. I'm so behind. So behind on the games I've been working on. We did complete my Stardew goal of finishing year 2, so we did do that. I still technically have to marry Abigail though, so I might try to do that maybe next Friday. because I think I'm gonna swap ASMR to every other Friday, possibly. At least for September, because I want to catch up on some gaming things for stream. So on a Sunday, no, no, I'm too feeble for 24-hour streams. It'll be 24 hours, but like 18 is me sleeping. That wouldn't make for a very good 24-hour stream, but that's about the best I could do, chat. That's the best I can offer. It would just be me just like watching, like doing things on the internet. That would be it. It would just be me like distracted. But yeah, so yeah, I want to do that. You win some, you lose some, yeah, basically. Man, today I actually woke up really late. I actually crashed really hard this morning. I didn't expect to crash as hard as I did. I stayed up to upload a YouTube to my other channel that I mentioned last week was doing quite well. I did another guide last weekend, and then I did like a part 3 to the guide today. Or rather, I was working on it all week, and then I finally uploaded last night. I'm like, thank God. I still have to do like a part 4 though. So I'm hoping to finish that this weekend, because then that kind of takes away that bulk responsibility as far as that goes. On those, on the topic of what I was making those guides for in Ragnarok. So I'm really hoping to just get that kind of over with, and then maybe be able to make some more casual tips and guides and stuff and all that. You know how to feel? What do you mean? What did I say? What did I do? What happened? But yeah, I actually woke up really late today. I was actually surprised. I was supposed to make some phone calls. And by the time I woke up, it was like already 4, and I'm like, well, shit. There goes my plans for the day. There goes my main plan for the day. I feel like this is too small. Here we go. It's a little better. Maybe. Oh, the fireworks are back. Cool. I apologize about the fireworks. I can't do anything about them except to temporarily mute the mic when they get bad. I was being asleep. No, before I went to sleep, I uploaded like 2 or 3 a.m. last night or something, and then I went to sleep around 7 and I woke up at 4. It's so funny, sometimes I'll make time for myself to like sleep extra. It doesn't work. I always like wake up earlier than I want to. And then I have a day like today where I just conked out. I was out. I actually remember waking up, I think around noon or something, and I went back to sleep. I just had a really weird dream. I've had a few weird ones this week, actually. Oddly enough. I had a dream yesterday that had Ollie in it. If anyone knows 𝗙cie𝗹𝗹cie from Hololive. She actually showed up in my dream. We were like hanging out. She actually showed up to cheer me up. I'm like, that's such an Ollie thing to do. I'm like, that's the Olliest thing to happen. But it was like weird. It was like she knew me because I made I was the artist for like a different like thing that she used for stream, and I was like tweeting. I was upset, so she came to visit me. I'm like, man, what a weird dream that was. But yeah, hey, what's up, dead guy? How are you? I feel that I still wake up at 3 a.m. Yeah, right? Like, it's such an Ollie thing to happen. Like, oh man, Ollie showed up. Ollie showed up to cheer up another VTuber. It's like, man, what an Ollie thing to happen. It was so appropriate. I feel bad. I don't know if anyone remembers, she had an Apex ban on herself for August. She could only play Apex on stream if she collabed with somebody. Because she lost a bet back in July or something. I think it had to do with the chess tournament. And, yeah. So I think it was supposed to be like whether or not Garnt didn't win the tournament. But anyway. So literally, she tweeted like, "Oh man, it's September 1st. Time to play Apex." And then her computer shit itself. Her computer shit itself in like 30 minutes. And she's like, "Well, that happened." She was actually on like a temp break this week, so she's like, "Well, good thing I had 2 days off this week. I have to fix my computer." Yeah, it was so I could pull up the tweets, but it was like, "Oh no, Ollie, no. Don't let it be true." I actually felt really bad. I actually felt really bad. Like, imagine waiting a month to like play something. Like, cause I guess she couldn't play it off stream too, actually, come to think of it. And then, what the hell? And then her computer shit itself. I'm like, yeah, it's like a very Apex thing to happen. I'm gonna save these images, then I'm gonna pull it up on screen. But it was like, just ridiculous. I felt so bad. See, I'll save the other one. Let's see, 𝗙cie𝗹𝗹𝟐.jpg. And then today I just had a really weird dream. Let's see. I'm trying. Ah, shit. It's like been too long. I don't think I can remember the details anymore, like I did earlier. Yeah, I'm just gonna reuse this thing that I had before. If anyone missed it, here's my 𝗙cie𝗹𝗹𝟐 challenge pose for you. I do it for all of you, chat. I tried. I did my best. Okay. So yeah, that was her tweet. Apex ban is finally over. August is over. And it was like, oh shit, let's fucking go. Let's do this. Let's fucking do this. And then it went to Apex crash due to full memory pain. I will need to do something about the hardware, so for now, no Apex. It's a good thing I'm not streaming this week. It was so bad. Yeah, her memory shit itself. Here's how my hollow live dream went. Wake up finding Marine in my clothes, wearing my jacket. She walked over, making me confused and flustered to just sniff me and run away, taking my worn clothes with. That sounds like a very Marine thing to do, honestly. It sounds like a very Marine thing to do, to be honest. What's up, ISO? How are you? How is it? How are you? My god, how is it? What the fuck? My brain, man. You guys get like normal dreams? I mean, I don't know how normal that is. I don't know how normal that is, but I just felt really bad. It gets crazier. Have you seen her shorts on her channel? They're actually really funny. She had a really funny one with Yagu this week. It was like Yagu, there was like a wind blew away her hat, and then Yagu was wearing it, and then there was like a weird dance, and I'm like, yeah, that happened. That happened. Yeah, what was the dream I had this morning? Fuck. I should have wrote it down. It was one of those I kind of wanted to write down, then I didn't, and now I can't remember the details. I used to have a dream journal. Like the second I woke up, I would write down everything I remembered. Let's see here. Oh, we were moving to the country, or we were like moving to like a farmhouse in the country or something. But it was very like video game like. I'm trying to remember. I think we were like getting like weird phone calls. I can't remember a lot of the details now. Trying to do the dance moves. Her Marine's 𝗙cie𝗹𝗹𝟐 challenge video was probably like, that's a mood, Marine. I understand. I completely understand. It was so funny. You guys don't have to die in your dreams for the dream to end. Nah. You have to, when you die in the video game, you die in real life. That's how it works. That's what I've heard. But I've actually had very very detailed video game dreams where, like, I have to either, like, my character dies or, like, the level resets and I'm doing the same pathway over and over and over again. I've actually had dreams like that where it's almost like I'm trying to get through a level in a game. Yeah, that's very bizarre. It's very bizarre. But dreams definitely, I don't know, they leave you with something, huh, sometimes. Make you think about things. Yeah, I'm trying to, it was something to do with, like, the country now. Something to do with, like, a country or farmland thing, and something was up, or getting, like, a phone call for something. I can't remember anything else now. You always have to die in your dreams? No. No, I definitely don't. I definitely don't. I've died in my dreams, like, but then either the dream changes, or like I said, if it's like a video game dream, I just restart the level, or I might restart the scene. No. I've had very, at one point, I had a really weird dream where I was trying to force wake myself up. If anyone's ever been, like, stuck in a very weird dream and you're trying to wake yourself up. And it's actually kind of scary. It's actually scary. And I know I'm in a dream because I don't, like, feel my legs. And I'm like, can I wake up now? Can I please wake up now? Like, there was one that was pretty bad. That I was, like, constantly trying to wake myself up and I just kept, like, not doing it. And the dream was extremely vivid. It was actually almost, like, hallucination level. I wasn't feeling well that week, that's for sure. Just imagine Jacko poses everywhere, like a zombie apocalypse. You get chased, but you don't. At the same time, because they're because they're looted waifus in the pose, you get caught in touch and your body breaks. Oh gosh. Being aware but not being able to wake, fever. Yeah, it was very strange. That one was actually the one that I mentioned. It was very scary in particular. Sometimes I will. Usually, if I try to force myself awake, it kind of works. It kind of works. If it's like, yeah, I don't want to be here anymore, can I just leave now? But, yeah, sometimes it doesn't work the way I want it to, that's for sure. Having some hot cocoa today. I forgot I was gonna bring a mug thing for screen, but whatever. It's distracted trying to figure out some sound issues. But yeah, I commonly have vivid dreams, or have, like, I used to have very lucid dreams when it was actually, I was training myself for a while to control my dreams. It's very hard. It's extremely difficult, but it is possible. Moments where you're halfway asleep, half awake, but I still can, yeah. I mean, like, if I'm falling asleep, it's actually very difficult for me. I have been taking melatonin, pretty often the past couple of weeks. It has helped me fall asleep, but it does make me a little groggy sometimes. So I've been trying not to take it every night like I used to. But if I know I have insomnia, I just take it. I'm just not gonna deal with it. I just very naturally just don't fall asleep. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know a lot of people that have also had very lucid and vivid dreams. So it's definitely, it's an experience. It's an experience. I remember, I had a dream once. My brain just doesn't stop, probably just because I have an anxious brain. Like, I just think about stuff constantly. So I have to, that's why, like, the melatonin has been helping me quite a bit to actually just go to sleep when I want to. Just to make sure I actually get enough, like, I actually go to sleep. What the fuck was I saying? Oh, the lucid dream thing. There was one dream, ages ago. This was back when I was, you know, doing my whole dream journals and everything. And I actually had a dream that I was in a store. I still remember it. Usually dreams that I actually write down, I do remember very well too. I was in a store, and I was getting lucid. I was starting to be very lucid in the dream and controlling it. So what I did was I walked up to the counter, and there was, you know how sometimes at the register there is like those postcards or promotional things? And I forcibly picked up the item and read it out loud, like in the dream to myself. And it was a URL to a website. So the weirdest part is that when I woke up, I actually did go to check out the website, or at least, you know, search up like the terms or whatever. There was a website that existed. The weirdest, it gets weirder. The website itself was actually made by someone that had, honestly, like a whole like alien conspiracy weird website, which was very odd, by the way. The weirdest part is that the person that owned the website was an alumni of a college down the street from me. And I'm like, that is a really weird turnout from some random words I saw in a postcard on my dream. That was probably one of the weirdest things that I uncovered. There was like another website or like something else, but I don't remember that one as well. That one in particular I remembered very well. So yeah, dreams and connections are kind of strange. That was a ghost trying to connect you to a stranger. Honestly, it was weird. I actually almost emailed that person to be like, I dreamed about you. But yeah, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. That would have been weird even for me. I wasn't gonna do that. Let's see. In 5th grade, I was able to control my dreams. You just have to be half awake. How I would control it. I wouldn't be half awake. I would be fully asleep when I was lucid. I was 100% asleep when I was lucid in my dreams. There was a different dream where I was like on a beach. Let's see here. Oh, maybe this is the other one I'm thinking of. I was on a beach and there was like eggs. I don't know. They were like bigger than normal eggs or something. And they were like different colors. And I think I was trying to figure out the symbols on the eggs or something. I think that was like a different one. I wasn't sure if there was like messages or something happening. Elephant eggs. Ah, yes. Ah, yes, elephant eggs. That's, not dragons, not chickens, but elephants. Spooky stuff. Reading things in dreams always get weird. Yeah, because the thing with dreams is that they're not consistent. There was a weird dream I had once, ages ago. This was like, oh my god, ages ago. Where I was stuck in a building and there was the only thing in the room was like some tables, and there was like a clock, and the clock started ringing like the time, you know, like it was on the hour. But every time I looked at the clock, obviously like the time would change because, like, I don't know, dreams with numbers and words don't really stay consistent. That's at least from my experience. At least from my experience. Because I have tried to read messages and things a lot of times in the past. Beach and eggs, what do you want, fan? Listen, that's like tame for my kind of dreams, honestly. That's actually kind of tame. I've had some very, very strange dreams. Very, very, very strange dreams. The first time I remember having a nightmare, actually, when I was tiny baby elf, it was actually because my what was it? We had a family friend that they had one of those things that would be by the door. Like, you know, when you go past it, it like starts lighting up or singing something. They usually have them around the holidays. So, specifically, it was like a weird, creepy pumpkin thing. Like a really spooky looking, scary pumpkin face. Jack-o'-lantern thing. And, it was scarier than a jack-o'-lantern, though. It was like a real face. A spooky face. And I remember starting to get these terrible nightmares of this fucking pumpkin chasing me, and the stupid noise it would make. I'm like, this is terrifying. That's like the earliest nightmare I remember having. And I was trying to hide from the pumpkin by jumping into holes in the ground. I was trying to hide Like imagine like a spooky cemetery, I guess. And I was just trying to like hide in holes and stuff. Alex, what's up? How are you? How are you? Mine are pretty consistent unless I leave the room. Yeah, it's kind of like if I look away and then look back, usually the words or the numbers will change. Ever lucid dream or become aware during a nightmare? Probably that weird fever dream I was talking about. I was having a bad, this was probably like around 2010 when I was having a very bad year. I was having a lot of dreams like that. I would be lucid and I want to wake up. And then I'd be like, I'm not awake, fucking damn it, I know it. And I was trying to get out of the dream. Like, that was definitely the most lucid nightmare I ever had. Because it was like, oh, I'm awake. And it would be like IRL. But then I would get up across the room and I'm like, I'm not fucking awake. I don't have legs. I don't feel them. I'm not walking. I'm floating. I'm like, this fucking nightmare sucks. This nightmare sucks. Honeycomb Man from the old commercials. I used to be afraid of like, I don't even know what the mascot was called. But there used to be this like Crescent Moon Man? I don't know, but I remember he freaked me out too. I don't know. You're tired as always? Well, you should get enough rest, Alex. You gotta get more rest. How is your gym? How is it at the gym today? I promise I didn't forget to send you those links. I just kept putting it off. Yeah, like when you're in because when you're in a dream, it's like you don't it's so hard to explain, right? Like you don't feel the physics of the floor. You know? It's like I'm not fucking walking. I know it. I'm fucking floating and I'm mad about it. There's been dreams where I'm like, "Oh yeah, I can go whatever speed I want because it's a fucking dream." But no, that dream was like, "No, this is terrible. I need out, please." There was one yandere dream. I still try to continue. Oh gosh. It all started because I was doing different yandere girlfriend prompts. I just didn't expect that it would somehow make me dream of having a yandere stalker. I don't remember what happened, but I felt intense and nervous and having a girl trying to break into my house and lock me in her basement. Oh man, that's yandere as fuck. That's yandere as fuck. I'm here to pick you up, cheetah. I'm here to pick you up. Are you ready to go? I'll be waiting outside for you. Are you ready to go see what I have in my basement? Like, I just fucking imagine. Just imagine. How scary that would be. How scary that would be. Scared. That's good. That's good. I'm glad I'm helping the immersion. Yeah, it's a completely different feel. Grass doesn't feel like grass. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, it's like you pick up something, but it's not the same. It's not the same kind of thing. The real yanderes is the scarousal we had along the way, you know? Just how it is. It's just how it is these days, you know? It's all fun and games until they bring the knife out. It's all fun and games until they're knocking at the door. Spinning top thing like in the movie Inception. That movie's trippy. At least for me, I really don't like having movies that trip you up mentally. Because it bothers me, because like at least with my own experiences with things, you know. But yeah, I love that movie, honestly. Like, I love the visuals in that movie. You know, they did a really amazing job having like that, recreating that surreal feel to a dream, I would say. Yeah, exactly. Like, it triggered me. It legit triggered me. It bothered me. It bothered me a lot. I don't like I really don't like movies with those kinds of twists and all that, honestly. Like movies that are like, surprise, nothing was real. I'm like, I don't like that. I don't like that too much. Because, you know, it's just bad. Am I awake? Alex, don't do that. That's rude. Honestly. Don't do that. It's rude. Please don't. Yeah, because like it's weird. It's weird. It's weird, especially if you've had any like experiences, like any kind of bad experiences with mental health wise. You know, the brain, because the brain tricks you. The brain tricks you however it wants. So it could be very trippy. It could be very trippy in a very bad way. So, but yeah, when it comes to dreams, that's just it. Like I've had extremely vivid dreams. I've had dreams where I'm extremely aware, and dreams that I've been able to control. So it's weird. It is a very interesting topic. I still remember one dream. I went through a whole day of middle school. Died in a car crash, woke up in my bed, panicked. Oh gosh, went to turn the light on. But you got stabbed. Oh no. Yeah, like it's like dreams can be trippy and trick you too. Like that one weird fever dream. It was definitely the worst experience I had. Because it was like everything was fine. Like I was in my room. I was like walking. I remember specifically I was walking through to the bathroom and I'm like, fuck, I'm not walking. I was like, this sucks. This is terrible. I see, like, why does the brain skip the second what? I always had dreams within dreams. Yeah, I've had that too. I've had dreams where it's like I'm watching a movie in a dream, and it's almost like having a dream within a dream too. I remember, oh fuck, what movie was it? What movie was it? I remember having dreams about movies, like up and coming movies. Like my brain was like making up the movie for me, and I'm like, brain, what are you doing? What are you doing? I remember it was a dream with like cartoon characters in particular. It wasn't like Space Jam or something. I fucking remember. Why the oh Jesus fuck. You suck, Cheetah. You suck. You're not Cheetah Man, you're Band Man now. Honestly, the worst dreams are the ones where really good things happen. You wake up like, oh yay. Ah fuck, it was a dream. Yeah, I mean, like I don't mind, like, I kind of look at it like you're still experiencing something. Because quite frankly, like IRL can have good and bad moments too. So I feel like dreams are also just another type of experience for you to kind of learn from in its weird, surreal, abstract, doesn't make any sense kind of way. Because you're still, you know, at least if you remember them, you might remember the feeling of them and all that. I've had, I don't want to get too much into it. You know, for people that, for family that passed on, if they show up in my dream, I get very angry. I get very angry. I'm like, you're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be here. You have to go. Like I know immediately. It's like I always get aware that they're there, or like if I sense them. It's kind of strange. It's kind of strange. I actually I had a dream. I had a dream in, I think it was early August. Early August. I remember in particular, I had a dream where I felt the presence of my dad. I didn't see him though. I didn't see him or talk to him, but it's like I knew he was there. I remember being very upset. I was like, why is he here? He's got to go rest. He's got to go rest. You know, and it was very strange. It was very strange. But it's like weird when I sense them and I'm like you're not supposed to be here. What the fuck? It's like, what the hell? I get very angry. I've actually yelled at them in my dreams before. I'm just like, no, you're not supposed to be. Because it trips me up. It trips me up because my brain knows. I'm very, very like aware of myself in dreams. Like even if I'm not me, like even if I'm playing a character in a dream, I always feel like I react to the dream I way I would. Like either maybe doing like interacting with certain things or happenings, so it's kind of weird. Yeah. But yeah, that's the thing, like dreams to me are very I love the topic of dreams, to be honest with you. It's because the brain, when it sees words, confusing. Yeah, the brain, exactly, exactly. The brain will automatically cut out unnecessary information. Just like, oh man, like we were talking about, everyone has a skeleton. Everyone has a skeleton. Surprise, spoiler, don't be too spooked. Did you know that you're always looking at your nose? But your brain just naturally like carves it out of your eyesight. You know, it's also a very good example. Like if you, um, my my avatar looks like I'm blinking because I'm closing one eye just to prove my own point. But if you close one eye and you focus, you'll see your nose, but otherwise you don't unless you're like trying to. Have you watched Waking Life? I don't think so. I don't think so. Is that like a movie or a special? What is that? What is this? What is for good? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Brains are weird. Brains are weird. Your mouth is technically always filled with a chemical stronger than morphine, but only just enough to not get addicted. What? What? I'm opening up Google on that one. What? Mouth morphine. That's what I'm Googling. What is this? Saliva is heavily filtered blood with additives. Interesting, interesting. Seriously, we're always high. It's always 420 in your mouth. It's always 420 in your mouth, fam. Waking Life is a movie animation about dreams and the philosophy of dreams. I'll check that out. That sounds good. I'll have to check that out. I'm actually gonna write that. I'm actually gonna type that for myself. Waking Life movie. Okay, type that. Let's see here. Let's see what wackiness Google will show me if I Google's life. Oh god. In the mouth, electrolytes, enzymes, antimicrobial agents. That's cool. Antibacterial, yeah, that makes sense. Cells. Oh. There is a pain-killing substance. There's opioorphine? What is this? Excuse me? It has a pain-killing effect greater than that of morphine. Yo, we're all on painkillers. We're all on painkillers. It's pretty amazing, even more if you're in the 420 vibe. It's true, it's true. It's very true. Yo, it's true. That's wild. Can you tell I'm geeking out and excited? That's wild. I love shit like this. It's thought to be why stress eating is a thing. We're just addicts. Fuck. I feel called out now. I feel called out. I'm actually very bad with stress eating. I actually purposely, this past year have been trying to buy like salad bags, so that way like I'm not eating a bunch of garbage if I'm stress eating. Cause then it's like, okay, at least I'm not having a lot of calories. Food is good. I love food. Yeah, food is fucking great. Food is fantastic. I have to admit. Because food comes in, and I love sweets. I love sweets especially, which is terrible. So I've been finding some like healthier ways to have sweet snacks, just kind of like with the like the yogurt I buy, or there's like this like cheese and cranberry snack thing I buy. I'm going to stress eat this lettuce. Yes, because I will sit down and eat the entire salad bag by myself. At least I don't feel terrible after eating salad. And then I remember I also just forget to eat and be like, why is my stomach hurting? Oh yeah. Yeah, right? Like, it's like... Like I buy these salad bags that have they come with, like, let's say, what's the one that I had? Oh, the one I had yesterday was like, what was it called? Fuck. But it had like a poppy seed dressing, and then it has these like sunflower seeds and cranberries on top of the salad. It's really good. It's like a whole salad thing. I don't feel terrible eating it, at least. Been drinking a shit ton of water. Hell yeah, hydrate. I'll hydrate right now. Time we eat off of the processed meats. Oh man. I don't know if anyone here has tried like those impossible burgers and all that. They're pretty good. They're not bad. I actually remember trying the one from Burger King ages ago, like last year. And sometimes like I'll have it. Like it's actually pretty decent. It's actually pretty good. I did try to buy some from the grocery store, make it myself. There was these like packages of Impossible Burgers, and they're still not too bad at home either. It's really interesting to see what has come about in recent years. A normal burger, but barely different except a bit of texture. Yeah, it's just the texture. It's just the texture. Have Boca burgers gotten better? I remember when I was once upon a time, when I was a vegetarian and then a vegan, I would eat Boca burgers, but I never enjoyed the texture. And there was always like a weird aftertaste. Maybe they got better. It was ages ago. maybe it did get better. Because you said beans and spice. That actually sounds decent. Hardcore middle class Buddhist vegetarian. Yeah, I had a very strong I was a vegetarian for like 2 years, and then I was like a vegan for another 2 or 3 years. I was actually saying to a friend of mine earlier today, I felt like so much more, honestly much more in touch with what I was eating when I was being very conscious of my diet, of my vegetarian diet. Just because I did have to make sure I had all my nutrients. The problem, the issue with having vegetarian food is that obviously you're missing certain amino acids and things that naturally occur in meat. So I remember trying to vary my diet quite a bit to make sure I was healthy. So I remember doing a lot of stuff like that, and I feel like now that I just eat whatever, it's like, yeah, I'll just throw whatever in the microwave, you know. So yeah, iron definitely. There's a lot of easy ways to get iron, honestly. And what was it? I think if you have something iron rich, and then you have, I think, also vitamin C, it helps you absorb the iron better, if I remember correctly. Like, and that's what made it interesting, is that certain nutrients work better with others, and they help absorb in your body much quicker. So, wild nut with high vitamin nutrient content, probably. There's always these superfoods, right? The superfoods, as they call it. So red meat and orange juice, yeah, you could. I mean, sure. Have a steak and a mimosa, right? Orange juice and champagne works. Not the Impossible Burger. Was supposed to have 2 patties. What? Barely any cheese, tomato sauces, and because of those 4 patties, it's just drenched down in fat and grease. What? That almost sounds like the old chicken sandwich from KFC. It was literally 2 tenders and a bunch of shit in the middle. Vitamin C. No, the sun gives you vitamin D. That's not C, that's vitamin D. Vitamin C comes from fruits. I know, for being as pale as I am as well. Trust me, I am, yeah. Oh my god, that's funny. You still need your vitamin C, damn it. It's okay, it's okay. We're learning so much today. Just think of it as a learning experience. Fuck. Yeah. But then it's weird because it's like, what makes it confusing is that there's like vitamin D, vitamin D3 or whatever. It also makes it confusing like when you go and get those vitamins from the store. And all that. I actually do sometimes take vitamin D pills because I don't leave the house. So I usually try to have it a few times a week just to make sure I'm good on that. Because also if you don't have enough vitamin D, it does affect you mentally as well. It's always been one of those things where if you're depressed, you should be trying to get sometimes it's a vitamin D deficiency actually. So that can also help in that sort of way. Y'all remember 𝗙cie? Take a good look. Oh hell yeah. Thank you so much for the gifted sub, ISO. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Congrats, dead guy. Congrats. You're now more shiny than ever before. Y'all remember 𝗙cie? Oh fuck. Take a look at any other juice brand. Feel old yet? I always feel old, Cheetah. That's my secret. That's my secret. I'm always old. And thanks so much for the gifted sub also to Cheetah Man. Let's go. Let's go. Cheetah Man is now now has the 3-month badge and Dead Guy has the 1-month badge. Grats, grats, grats. Was only, yeah, those drinks are so bad, honestly. I remember my parents never really had a lot of that kind of stuff around the house. It used to be like water and like if I was being a good little elf, I could have like Sprite for dinner. That was about it. We didn't even have a Coca-Cola in the house. If we did, it belonged to my brother. If we did, it belonged to my brother. I wasn't allowed to have any unless it was like at a restaurant. Weird shit like that. I don't know if anyone had restrictions like that growing up. You know what, ironically, I used to drink milk a lot when I was a kid. A lot, actually. Like before I ruined all that. Coca-Cola. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't really have a lot of sodas and things. We didn't have any of those packaged things like 𝗙cie, honestly. My mom like refused to buy those. Let's see. My mother was highly aware of food intake. My older sister was the one who always cooked, so was free to go as wild on sugary stuff. Oh gosh. Drinks Coca-Cola. That's his brother. Oh no. You know what's weird? At least for me, Pepsi always made me hyper. I always have actually avoided Pepsi because of that. It gives me like a different vibe. It's so hard to describe. I get like manic. I get like weird. Actually, there was what was it? A few times they didn't have Coca-Cola in stock. I think earlier this year. We buy Coke Zero for the house. And I remember getting Pepsi. Yeah, it's definitely different. But even the Zero, like I buy the Zero Cola, the Zero soda, and I got Pepsi Zero or whatever. And I don't know what they have in that, but I think I'm allergic. I don't know what it is. But actually, when I had Pepsi earlier this year, I was actually like getting itchy. It was very bad. So I don't know what the hell they make. I don't know what's in that. But my body is like, no, you can't have this. Which is weird because I don't have food allergies. So it's definitely strange. I don't know what the fuck they're using, but my body's like, yeah, no, you can't have that. Like my mouth was actually getting itchy. It was very bad. Coca-Cola had more caffeine, Pepsi had more sugar. I don't know. I don't know. It's maybe sugarcane. I'm not having sugarcane. I'm having zero. I'm having the zero version, so they're always using a substitute. There's one trick all doctors hate to get past all food allergies and gain immune to diseases. Oh yeah, what's the trick? What's the life pro tip here? I mean, that's the weird part, is that I've actually gone to get an allergy panel, and I didn't have none of the common food allergies or anything showed up, so I don't know what the hell they're using. I don't know what Pepsi's using, but it doesn't work for it doesn't work well for me. It's very strange. If you had an what? What, you mean like a pill? What would you have? What would you have? You mean like a Benadryl or something? Or like a Claritin? I think you have that something very specific for food allergies though. Food allergies are very different. Oh god. Oh no. Was it bad? They went bad? Oh fuck. You know, honestly, they they were not northern Tibetan strawberries. Yeah, they were not. They were not. What's up, raccoon? Can I check the microphone? Nah, it's connected to the desk. Can't happen. Can't happen, my guy. I'm sorry. But thank you for the 2 biddies, though. Thank you for the 2 biddies. Unfortunately, unless I throw the whole desk across the room, it's not gonna happen. I got all the penicillin I needed for a good decade. Penicillin is on bread. Penicillin is... Am I speaking Minecraft language? Never played Minecraft, so nope. Original uses sugar, Diet Pepsi uses sweetness from citrus acid made with aspartame. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Let's see. Okay, so anyway. Let's see. I don't have a problem with aspartame. So let's see. Uses sugar, Diet Pepsi uses sweetness, Pepsi Zero made with that. That's strange. That's very strange from, if it's aspartame. You know what it is? I think there's something probably in the flavoring. It's probably not even the sugar substitute that I'm having a reaction for, you know? It's probably something in whatever they're using for flavoring. Because the other weird thing is, yeah, because the other thing is, I noticed when I had like a cherry flavor, I think I had like regular Pepsi Zero and I had a cherry Pepsi Zero, and the cherry, like, I got like almost sick off of it. So it's something with the flavoring, which I don't. So last year before the COVID hit, we used to have like cherry vanilla Coke Zero, and then when COVID hit and all, like, I guess all the flavorings were off the shelves, what's it called? Like, I haven't seen it since. I don't know what's up with the shortage of their flavorings, but you know. It's fucking automod. Fuck cherry. It's always because the cherry. Yeah, it's always like, a lot of people are actually allergic to the red. The red coloring, a lot of people are allergic to as well. Yeah, it's always the obscure ingredients, like the red for. Yeah, exactly. It's a very common allergy. Yep. Yeah, but it's just weird. It's just weird. So it's kind of like, I don't know what the hell was missing, but weird as fuck. Weird as hell. My sister is allergic to the red. Yeah, it's very common. I know at least someone that's allergic to red coloring. He has to be careful with a lot of candy. And he loves candy. If it's red, she can't have it. Oh no. If it's red, it's dead to her. Yeah, being allergic to the colorings is actually quite common. Very, very common. But I was surprised because I used to have like cherry sodas in the past, but you know. No, the emojis, Nessie. But they're pink. Pink is just a light red. Pink is just a light red, right? You know, I have a lot. I have kind of red there, right? It's like a redder pink. Red is not pink, but pink is red. But pink is red. You have to think of it that way. Like a rosy pink. You can't make pink without red, you know? That's just how color works. Just how color theory works. Pink is red, but red is not pink. Yeah, I guess. I never really had any allergies. The only thing I was allergic to was one type of medicine, and all that did was brought red itchy bumps. Oh no. I had one medication. Actually it was what's it called? It was actually a type of antibiotic. I think it was. It actually made me schizo for a week. Not gonna lie. That was also a very scary time. I had a psychotic reaction to the medication. So yeah, yeah, allergies aren't something to fuck with. Technically, brown is just bright orange. Purple is dark red. True, purple is red and blue. Pink is red. Outside the visible spectrum. Yeah, colors are interesting. Just like certain birds and other creatures, they see colors we can't. They see in different waves of light and all that. Yeah, you can't fuck with allergies. I know. It's weird. It's weird. You can't. I mean, of course, I didn't know I was allergic till I had it. But I was kind of like, huh, why is this? Why am I talking to myself in my head? That's not good. Luckily, I was like aware, you know, but I was like, this isn't good. Me shaking my fist at the mantis shrimp and its 24 more color range, right? Right? Technically, I'm just a blob of water moving in space. Yo, Alex, facts. Facts. We are just a bunch of weird water monster creatures. Making our best of things. Making the best of things. It's very true. It's very true. I'm allergic to most things. I'm allergic to air. Yep. So I'm very allergic to dust mites, molds. I'm actually allergic to certain types of trees. Oddly enough, I found out. Like, I think it was like pine I'm slightly allergic to, and something else. Something else. Blob of stringy water moving in space. Yeah, that's us. That's us. That's true. It's very true. We're just floating around. On a big orb of water too. On a big orb of water. Dust is the most angering concept. How the hell does something get dirty from not doing it? I hate dust. It's so bad, like, because honestly, it's like, oh, I'll dust it later, and then like, it's like a week, and it's like, how did this happen? How did this happen? Actually, it was really funny. You know, people talk about Dyson vacuums being like the top tier vacuum, right? And honestly, honestly, Dysons are really good. I used to have this vacuum that I used it often, but the problem is that it kept getting blocked, and I was like, whatever, we just need a new vacuum. It wasn't getting everything off the floor anymore. So we decided to spring for a Dyson stick vacuum is what they're called. So I can just easily go around the apartment. So we got this Dyson, and I shit you not, I'm using this Dyson. So I was like, okay, you know, I just vacuumed yesterday, and I used the Dyson. I'm like, holy shit, it's picking up so much stuff. I emptied it. I vacuumed again, and it was still picking up stuff. I'm like, what? What? Have I just been living in garbage? Like, what the hell? It was picking up shit I didn't even know existed. It just, I swear, I was getting very distraught. I was like, this is strange. I was like, Dyson is not a vacuum. It's actually just a black hole that's pulling dust from other parts of the universe into my vacuum right now. With how much dust I was vacuuming. It was kind of crazy, to be honest. Like, I'm just like, I don't understand how it's picking up stuff. It's a portal, exactly. Imagine getting allergic to something, calling 911, and the bill's like 10K for something. Yeah. Yeah, basically. Basically. That's, man. Man, imagine just paying 10K for the ambulance. Better call your Uber. Gosh. I haven't touched this part of my desk in a while, now it's going to get dirty, right? Right? That's why, actually, when I prepared my desk for Monday's stream, I was like, shit, I gotta dust. I'm like, this is terrible. This is terrible. Wait, you guys pay for health? Ugh, yeah. I know, Alex. I know. Let's see, Dyson hits different than other vacuums. It really does. I remember switching from an ancient metal Kirby vacuum to a Dyson, and it was mind blasting. Not having to swap out a bag and just kind of empty it. That's true too. That's true too. The more recent vacuums are very easy to empty. It's like it's just a canister. Just a canister. Health insurance don't guarantee on the health part, yo. Facts. See, that's why he's dead. That's why he's on that one dead guy. health not guaranteed. But yeah, but like the vacuum, I you like that one. Tell me you're from the USA without telling me you're from the USA. Technically, I don't union benefits. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You know, they just take it out of your paycheck, Alex. You don't have to pay for it. They just take the money right out. Oh boy. Oh boy. Fuck. What was I gonna say? What was I even gonna say? Fuck. I forgot. So I can trigger. Oh, the vacuum thing. Yeah. Oh yeah, with the canister, it's so easy to empty too. And that's the thing too, is I didn't have a very old vacuum. Like the other vacuum I had was only a couple of years old. I think we got it from like, I don't know, it's like something you get from Bed Bath & Beyond or something. And I couldn't believe how much stuff like the Dyson vacuum actually picks up. And it came with so many accessories to like reach everything. I'm like, this is awesome, honestly. Like it was a splurge, but I have to say it was actually worth it. It was actually very worth it. Like I don't, like the floor doesn't look dirty, and then I just used the Dyson and I'm like, oh, I guess it was. I guess it was dirty. Is that the little robot? What? No, that's the robot is a Roomba. The robot is a Roomba. We were thinking about getting one, but like the apartment we're at is very small, so there's no point. Welcome to the cleaning item tier list. Man, honestly, I'm very bad at housework. I am very lazy. I will do any shortcut possible. Even with cooking, I don't like cleaning up the dishes and stuff. If I'm baking something, whether it's on a baking sheet or if it's in a casserole dish, I will foil it. I will foil it before putting food in it. And then all I have to do is throw out the foil. There's your cleanup tips from Nessie. Old vacuum ASMR is real nostalgic. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You know, with they definitely sound different. They definitely sound different. You know, because especially because the airflow in those like bags, like the vacuum bag. I don't know where. I think that's what it's called, right? It's like a bag. I don't know. Yeah, I remember my mom had a super old vacuum when I was growing up. So I remember the sound of that one. That's for sure. That's for sure. But yeah, I've definitely learned to appreciate not having carpet everywhere. Living in a few different places. Carpet definitely is, it just traps everything. So, but it's definitely one of those things, you know. But yeah, the Dyson does a lot of work. And the one that I got specifically, so the one reason actually that I got like the pet version of the Dyson. So I got the pet version of the Dyson vacuum because we both have very long hair, and long hair gets everywhere. You know, because hair just naturally just falls off your damn head. So it was one of those things where we had to pick up all the fucking hair off the damn carpet. I don't even see it. I don't even see it. It's just there. Yeah, carpet for bedrooms. Agreed. Agreed. Carpet is best for bedrooms and comfiness. Duskin's hair is actually longer than mine, Alex. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. His hair is actually longer than mine. So yeah, we both have long hair. He's very private. He's very private. So he doesn't. Yeah. No. I and I get to brush it, and I get to fix it up, and it's great. He kind of does. He kind of does, honestly. he has beautiful black long hair. It's true. It's so funny because honestly, like, he doesn't share pictures. I promise you, just don't bother. He's very private. I don't think he minds me talking about his hair, but that's about it. That's all I can say. He keeps saying he's very particular about keeping his online. Yeah, he's very particular about having like his online life, and that's it. You know, and IRL is like completely off. It's a very hard boundary. That's just the way, you know, it is. So I can talk about things, but that's about it. I can't share. So I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to hair tease everybody. But yeah. Like right now my hair, actually, how long is my hair right now? Like just about shoulder length for me. Yeah. You know. Like he never did social media ever. So, like he's always been very particular about sort of thing. So, you know, I try not to cross it. I really try not to cross it. But yeah, we both have very, you know, long hair. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I have to find time to clip it though. Oh, damn dead ends. Damn dead ends. But my cat, he's all over the internet. Exactly. Like every time someone's like, "Oh, I like rats," I'm like, "Oh, you want to see rats? You want to see rats? I used to have rats. I have rat pictures. I have all the rat pictures." Like I get excited. I get very excited. Yeah, I used to have rats. I used to have 5 girls and 2 boys. I used to have a lot of mice. I love rodents. I love them a lot. I mean, I had them. Currently, I don't have them. This apartment that we have is too small. I used to spoil them. In our previous apartment, it was actually a 3-bedroom because we had roommates when we first moved into it. So like one of the bedrooms like kind of turned to like a playroom. They were stupidly spoiled. They were stupidly spoiled. I'm trying to think, what pictures do I even have? Having some of my hot cocoa. That's not hot anymore, but that's okay because it's still cocoa water. Question mark. Let's see. Do I even have pictures right now? Let's see. I definitely have everything on my old computer, but did I move those over? That's actually a good question. Oh, picture. Oh, cool. Nothing's in here. I like. It's like, ah, yes, the folder that was supposed to have stuff, and I guess I never put stuff in it. Let's see. Saved pictures. What do I have in here? I can always just pull it up off Google. Google Photos is my savior. The funniest thing is, so if you ever use like Google Photos, every once in a while, because you can search your photos, and it does a pretty good job. But sometimes it would be like, oh, we have a suggested thing for you. I remember one day, I wonder if I can get it to show up. I would take a screenshot of it. And one day it's like, oh, do you want to file these photos under birds? And it was my rats. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Google? It's because they're in a wire cage. Just because of the wire cage, they thought they were birds. Oh yeah, it's a hairless rat. Alopecia? I don't know. You can't. I actually had one boy who was hairless. Birds are rats with wings. But it was just so funny. It was so funny. I actually had one of my boys was hairless, actually. I'll try to find a picture of him. He was the biggest baby. He was, so the thing with, so my two rat boys, they were named, Sid and, Vivi, after, the Final Fantasy IX character. Final Fantasy names. And I had actually adopted them from someone else who was looking for a new home for them. They had some like very like normal names, and I just renamed them as soon as I got them. So Sid was my hairless rat. He was the biggest baby. He was missing one eye. The other owner told me that he came like that, so I don't question it. But the thing is that because he was missing one eye, you know, his eyesight wasn't very clear. So anytime he was like scared, he would just squeak. He was the biggest baby. Just the biggest baby you would ever meet. Like you would look at him or like walk near him and he would squeak and run away. He was so sweet though. He was the sweetest. It was just... But, and the thing is, like I would go to pet him or like, you know, put my hand near him and he would just squeal and run away. I loved him. I loved him so much. Oh my god. I mean, I loved all of them, but oh my god. Let me download these pictures for myself. I can bring them up on screen. Since apparently I do not have the thing I thought I did. I don't have my massive folder. Which then again, a lot of my older photos, I stopped saving them because the Google Photos archived them anyway. Oh yeah, that's cute. We're downloading that. Oh, we're downloading that one. Vivi was really, really beautiful. Oh, let me see if I can find that picture. It's, see, now I'm getting excited. Can you tell? I'm just like, oh yes, yes, peepees, peepees. It's basically like someone pulling out the pictures out of their wallet. This is a good photo of him. A very good photo of him. Okay, yeah, I do have this picture. Okay. I'll stop like just talking about it, and I'll pull up this. I'm gonna replace this thing on the top left with the pictures. Wait, why did Automod stop that? Rory. Oh. You try to constantly run and then bite us? Wait, who's Rory? So this is... Let's see. This one's pretty good. Does that cover the screen? God damn it. Sorry, I didn't... Hit the screen. Okay, that's better. That's... Why did that happen? Damn it, OBS. These were the two boys. So Sid's in the front, and then that's Vivi, who was a Dumbo. If when did I last talk about Dumbo? Was it Monday? I think Monday I was talking a little bit about my rats too. Vivi was actually the second Dumbo rat that I had. I have to find the other pictures of the girls, of Yuki, and all that. Oh, this is a cute picture. I lied, they're all cute pictures. I lied. Oh, our pet hamster. Hamsters are nasty. My first pet was actually a like my first, like, my own pet sort of thing. Is it gonna do it again? Okay, no. Okay, that's good. Here's another cute photo of them. It was a little more light. That was Sid on the right, and that's Vivi on the left. Yeah, they're sweet. They're beautiful. My first like pet I got hecking she was nasty. Just gonna say it. She would like bite whatever. She was terrible. Why do they have jeans? They so what I did was I had actually I had washed and cut up an old pair of jeans that we weren't using anymore to use as a hammock. Rats will literally like sleep and hang out and whatever. They will get comfy anywhere, and it's cute. And it's cute because they'll go in like the pockets and stuff. When I get to a particular photo, if I find it today, of the girls, I have this picture that I usually share. That's 5 rat girls just laid sprawled out on like this hammock. And all that. Here's a really cute picture of Vivi. That little snoot. That little snoot. so heckin' cute. And they weren't chubby. They weren't chubby. When they sit to eat, they kind of look chubby, or looks chubby because he was hairless. But none of my rats were actually fat. Like if you see, some rats get huge though. Some rats get freaking huge. Like even the pet rats, or if they get fat, it's very obvious. It's just for cuteness factor. Yeah, sure. Oh, okay, that's fair. Yeah, I don't know. Some people don't know, like, you know, kind of like what a rat can look like. Cause like here's a like here's him. He's just all hunched up, just all bundled up. Just a big, big baby. Big baby. Let's see, what photo is this? That's Barry. Yeah, she was a little sick then. Let's see. If I could find a better... Okay, here's a better picture actually of her. Look at that one. There's meme possibility in that right? It's like smug rat. Smug rat, right? I love them a lot. Let's see. There's another one of Evie. Why I did that? Alright, let's try to fix that. Alright, transform. Rotate clockwise. Here we go. I would find any tiny ass bowls just to feed them, because look how cute that is. Look how cute. Look how stupidly cute that is. So good. So perfect. I think that bull was actually supposed to be for mice. Honestly. Let's see. That was Lily. Yeah, Lily wasn't looking good. There, what's this picture? Wow, what a messy picture. It's kind of gross. Okay. Oh, this was cute. The worst part about taking photos of like rodents and rats is because like a lot of them are just blurred because they're just in motion all the damn time. I love miniature things, yeah. Exactly. Life is cute. Life is kawaii. You gotta live your best kawaii life, fam. You know? Let's see here. Here's a pretty good picture of Soon. Well, it's a little blurry, but I think also the funniest part is these, yeah, the earliest photos I have was like with an earlier camera. Like the quality of the photos were so much better later on. You know, just because of how phone tech changed. I wanna find that specific Jean photo. Ah, here it is. Here it is. Yes. Okay. Okay. Okay, I found it. I'm probably gonna have to. Let's see. Rotate counterclockwise, and then I will update this. Here we go. So these were the 5 girls. 2 were in pockets, as you can see, and 3 were in the center. And 3 were in the center. It was just super cute. And they're like, you could tell they're like looking at me like, Mom, why are you taking a picture? Why is there light? Can we sleep, please? Can we just sleep? Yeah, rats will just squish and cuddle up wherever, and they're so funny because they just like pile on top of each other. They just like pile on top of each other. Here they're having peas in water. Oh, I guess, is that my knee? I think it's my knee. Looks like my jeans. Then you go knee debut, secret knee debut. But yeah, those are the 5 of them. It's something called like pea fishing, where you just put frozen peas in water. It could be in a bowl or whatever, and they'll just go, yeah. Rip. God, I was trying not to be doxxed, but here we go. But yeah, they go nuts. They go nuts. They love frozen peas. So they go fishing. They go fishing for the peas and pick them up and go nuts eating them. So this was actually, this thing is actually for paint. Like you know when you have to put paint in like the thing and then you roll it up, you know, whatever. Doxed is doxed is a term for being like almost like documented, like someone finds your IRL thing and posts it everywhere. It's kind of just like the lingo for it. Like if someone is doxed, that means someone is shit. I read chat and then I said paint. Someone is revealing their IRL information, basically. That's basically just what doxing is, what it refers to. And then I had also did this a few times. This is what's called like cat grass, actually. It was really just like a little. I made a little thing for them to play with. They were so spoiled. Holy shit! You have no idea how much shit I would buy them and get for them. So we're being doxxed? No, it's if someone else posts your shit. It's if your phone company posts your information on a forum, they would be doxing you. The cats would eat and yeah, I mean it was just for them to dig. It was a little dig box. It lasted like 2 days. That was about it. It was just like a play toy. It was just a play toy, that's it. And then this is Yuki. This is Yuki. This is the one that I was talking. Oh no, it's my knee again. This is her. So she's a Dumbo rat. You see her ears are on the side the way that they are. Oh, is this that? OBS, what is you doing? Oh, okay. Just being weird, but alright, that works. That works. It's become a big joke, any part. Yeah, I'm just joking. I'm just joking like, oh, it's my knee reveal, everybody. My knee reveal, my hand reveal, rip. I was just having fun. But yeah, this is Yuki. She was like what would be considered our heart rat. She was the one that Deathkin and we went to the store, and I actually still have that photo too. Went to the store, she was super duper friendly, you know, like in that little stupid tank at PetSmart. And yeah, oh my gosh, she was definitely sweet. She was a big baby. We saw her, and then we went home, and then we basically looked at each other the next day, and it's like, hey, are you still thinking about that rat? Do you wanna go pick up that rat? So we went back to the store and picked her up with a friend. She was a huge baby though. She was super adorable. We picked her up with this one. This was Barry. Barry was she makes me laugh 'cause she has such a cranky face. She was always such a cranky face. It's hard to tell in this photo, but Barry had red eyes. So she always looked at us like with a swivel, with a sway to like show to find us in her vision. And she was called a Rex rat because she had curlier hair. Her hair had a natural curl to it, actually, even her whiskers too. So it was cute. She was super sweet. She was super kind. Yeah, she was definitely cranky though. She would always like nibble your hand to say no. Like not a bite, not a full-on bite, but she would like grab onto you like, no, don't do that. Do not do that. If I find some videos or something, it's gonna be too difficult to go through it now, but at some point I could grab those. I did have a lot of videos too. But I actually have to hear if there's like anything actually toxic in them. Let's see. Videos are a little more difficult to deal with. Let's see if I can find that photo from oh god, I forgot when. I forgot, yeah, so this was when we met Yuki. That was literally her at PetSmart. Like she was so friendly. She was so friendly. Like we walked up and she walked right up to the tank and like put her little paw like, what's up? How are you? Yeah. But she was so friendly. Like I was surprised she didn't find a home yet. Cause usually like and you can see in the back, you can see the rest of them just hanging out there. Just in that little container sleeping. But she wasn't like any of the other rats. She came right up just to say hello. It was super duper cute. That was literally how we met her. And then we went home the next day and bought her. Or rather, we went back the next day and got her. She was super duper adorable. And then this was soon. Soon today. This is the one that attacked me. This is the one that attacked my hand once. She was a biter. She was the only biter we ever had. I almost thought she like destroyed my finger once, but luckily nothing bad came of it. Grumpy red. She was, I think something was wrong with her, like mentally. And the reason I say that is because she would do really creepy things. So at one point we had the cage in the bedroom, and I would wake up and I would look over and she would just be like staring at my bed, and it was really weird. So what I used to do is I would take something like a chopstick and I would put it near her and she would bite the chopstick, and then she was fine and she'd go back to normal. It was like the weirdest thing. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know what was wrong with her, but there was something wrong with her, so. Now I got her straight from the store. She was just weird. She was just weird. She was a baby when I got her. She just turned out to be really, really bizarre. If I was sitting around without socks, she would like attack my feet. Like, she was just weird. If I didn't have my slippers on, she would attack my feet. Like, she was just very bizarre. Here's them being cranky. Yeah, it's so hard to describe, but she was normal most of the time, at least. We used to have a sign in the house that would say like X, like number days since Soon last attacked. And we reset the timer. No, a guard from the street. No, don't pick up rats from the street. That's not good. That's not good. Some people do save babies that they find. I mean, if you find them like really super young, you might be able to be okay, but you know. But this is them being cranky, just piled together. Just piled together like this. We were this is usually how it looked like when we were on a car trip. And we had to bring them with us. We had to bring them all the way with us. Oh jeez, I'm laughing at this photo. I have to fix the rotation if I pull it up. I have a really fun one with Yuki being funny in this cage. Yeah, here it is. I think this was even from the same trip. Let's see. Everyone is just like relaxing and just being like whatever, and Yuki's like, let me out. Let me out of this fucking thing. The thing it's funny because to me, I look at this photo and I hear it, because the only thing I can hear is her biting. The only thing I could hear is her biting this cage, like, let me out. I remember losing it because I was like, Yuki, what is wrong with you? I was like, you gotta relax. She was having none of it. She was having none of it. Actually, this photo's from a December 30th. I was probably holiday traveling, so I was probably going to families, which is like a 2-hour trip. So yeah. Just laughing my ass off. Photos you can hear. It's so hard to because they will chew anything. Literally. In that sense, it can be a little hard to deal with. Okay, now I don't have to re-rotate it, but this is kind of like what the cage looked like, actually. Let's see. Let me fix this. The cage itself was actually pretty tall. You see all the hammocks, all the baskets. Basically, it was all... This was like Dollar Tree in a cage. Free the rat spears, oh no. Like, I got the basket from the Dollar Tree. And then the other stuff is, I think, is just stuff I threw in there. Like, it's just like, not flannel. but like just fabric, you see the jeans up there. And then that was their little litter box. They were actually pretty good about using it. Yeah, they didn't care. They didn't care. And that's the thing too, is like, I mean, I spoiled them with a lot of stuff, but honestly, just going to Dollar Tree and just getting more baskets, more nonsense is really all they cared about. They just liked having fun. Like sometimes I would throw like a bunch of fabric in the basket or tissues. You just get tissues and then they go nuts. They go nuts because then they go into like nesting mode and they just take all the tissues like one by one and just start You just give them. Oh yeah, and I would buy like dollar store toilet paper and dollar store tissues for them to play with, just so they didn't like mess up like the good toilet paper. It was so funny. Yeah, pets are not picky. Pets are not picky. That's for sure. That's for sure. It's really just people. It's really just people that are the cranky ones. Oh, I forgot to show this one. This one has a story. Looks like a little Romeo and Juliet here, huh? This was when I got the boys, and the boys moved into the big cage. And that's actually Soon. Soon was the last girl that I had. And the thing is, I couldn't put them together because, you know, boys and girls together don't mix unless you want babies. Soon was already very old at this point. But I thought it was so cute how they would like look at each other, and it looks like they're having a conversation. Because it would just look so cute. And I would be like, is that your boyfriend? Is that your girlfriend? What are you guys talking about? It was like the cutest thing. It was so cute. My cat is, however, a diva with toys. Only the highest quality feathers. Oh no. Cats can be kind of picky, honestly. Cats can definitely be kind of picky, that's for sure. I've definitely seen cats be very picky about their toys. Or, like, they will play with something once and then never play with it again. And then never play with it again. Which makes it super funny. Or like they'll like things when they're kittens, and then when they grow up they don't like it so much anymore. They don't like it as much anymore. Thanks so much for the follow, Gunjif. Thank you. Thanks for the fishy. But yeah, it's like heckin' hilarious. My cat with his $40 automatic toy got scared and refused. Yeah, because like my in-laws always had cats, and they would buy those toys. And I remember like they would use it for like a week and then never look at it again. They would just never ever look at it again. It was so funny. And to sleep. Yeah, it's almost sleepy time, huh? Thanks so much for hanging out, Alex. Thank you. Sleep well. Yeah, it might be a short day today anyway, because I don't know, I'm tired. I shouldn't even be this tired still, honestly. I actually slept quite a bit today, you know. But for whatever reason, I am exhausted. How much Zenny is that? 10 million? 10 million? I could afford 10 million. I could afford that. Sounds fair to me. But take it easy. Have a good night, Alex. Have a good night. It goes okay way. It's like, wait. Hold the phone. Okay, yeah, that I can't do. You gotta call in some bigger whales for that one. Take it easy, Alex. Have a good night. is around? I wonder. Is anyone I know doing anything comfy? Anything comfy today? A lot of people have been getting back into Genshin from the update. I haven't even played it. That's why I was trying. That's why I took advantage on the Discord stream Wednesday to get some stuff done. I've been focusing so much on the YouTube stuff. And I still have a lot of things to do, but I'm trying to at least get stuff out there, you know? And all that, I kind of felt like I took a long, I want to say a break. I don't say a break, but I wasn't working too much outside of stream, except for things like I really wanted or had to kind of do. And now I'm kind of getting back into like workflow. Workflow Nessie, getting a lot of video stuff done. Yeah, it's just, it's always difficult because you're always like kind of trying to chase it a little bit, you know, certain things, so that's whatever, it's fine. This is the path I chose. I mean, I can't really complain. My other YouTube channel is actually doing like really good right now. I was actually surprised. It has like almost 250 subscribers all of a sudden. I was like, holy shit, I got like 150 subscribers in the past week. So I'm trying to put some more content on it. So it's pretty nuts. You know? I really just kind of have like an on-off switch. Either I'm like full throttle or I'm sleeping. Or I'm just kind of sleeping, I guess. It's just a me thing. It's not that big of a deal. That's the with me with art block. Doing art is definitely, it's definitely very common to have breaks. My longest art break was probably like 5 years, honestly. You know, when it comes to art, you definitely have to, you definitely have to feel it. You definitely have to be in the zone to do art and things. You know, that's why it's especially because you have to do it. It's also a solo venture, so also because it's a solo venture, makes it a little, you know, I don't know if I want to use the word difficult, challenging. It's definitely challenging, you know, when it comes to that sort of thing. So, ideas down, but beyond that, I just can't do. I mean, that's fair. You know, art is definitely very particular. I'm just trying to see what other folks are up to. Art is definitely super particular because of that. Because it is kind of like when you do art, it is a part of yourself on the paper or digitally or whatever. You know, it comes from somewhere. So you definitely have to be present. You have to be present when you complete it. You know, which is another big reason I cannot do commissions. I just get way too overwhelmed for that sort of thing. I also get super focused, yeah. Doing nothing but be like, yeah, that was fun. That was great. I did the thing. Yeah, because even like I had to finish some sketch redeems, and I finally did 2 out of 3 today for Alien. So, and it took me almost 2 weeks for one of them. I just wasn't in the zone. I wasn't in the mood to sit down and sketch. But I finally got those 2 done. I was happy about. I was very happy about that. So yeah. Let's see. Gosh. What's happened? always sucks when I try to find like an ASMR stream and then I was like, yeah, I don't know what's happening in this section. Let's see. Let me check. I think I know some people doing art. That's close enough, right? Oh shit, it's the person I saw doing art not doing it. Oh, maybe I can, let's see. Maybe I could visit this person. It's just comfy, even if it's not art. Yeah, art is more of a mental and emotional labor. Yeah. You have to have the mind for it at the time where it's a no-go. Yeah. Like, I always did art, when I was much younger, and you know, it was always one of those things that people are like, oh, you should do that, you know, as a job or skill or make comics or something. So I actually did try to go down that path a few times, but I just can't do it full time. I just can't do it. Like, folks that are able to just draw all the time, like, damn. I just can't do it. I just can't do it as often as I would like, honestly. As often as I would like sometimes. Because you really do have to be, like I said, like present for it. You know, to get it done, to get it over with, yeah. Yeah, I visualize things all the damn time. I'm always imagining wacky stuff. But trying to get it out in form is a totally different story, that's for sure. Totally different animal. 100%. 100%. Like, you really, really have to be there like 500% for it. Because I had done some commission work in the past, but yeah, I just haven't been in the mood. Which is the big reason I haven't done art streams in a while, because the last few art streams I got honestly like nothing done, which is fine because we were still hanging out, but I just wouldn't focus whatsoever. I'd be like, yeah, I'd rather just chat than get anything done. I also, like, off stream, I got some drawing done for my guild Discord, because I was making some stickers and emojis, like, for that Discord in particular. I still have a lot to get done there too, so I just have a lot of, like, projects that I had to you know, push off priority for now, just to finish this other stuff, like the videos. I was doing some behind the scenes stream stuff, getting that done for stream. What else? What else? I don't know, just other things. You know, because it is, you do have to, I don't want to say constantly, but you do have to frequently reprioritize things as far as that goes. You know, making sure you are completing certain things, like in its, I don't know. Like, for instance, one thing is why I pushed off the Blender work is because, like, I already have an avatar. I don't have to prioritize that right now. I'm still working on it behind the scenes, but I'm not pushing myself to complete that right now, because I can prioritize other projects that can be a lot more fulfilling immediately, you know, as far as that goes. So it's really just thinking about what should I get done now compared to later, etc., etc. So yeah. Yeah, I think next week I am going to do 3 gaming streams, and then I'll do ASMR again the week after, the Friday after that, and then maybe go a little back and forth. Since Monday is also Labor Day, maybe I might also come on a little earlier. We'll see. I have to decide on that, since more folks might have off and all of that, and maybe see if I can do like I'll see what I can get done for Monday. See what I can get done for Monday. I also wanted to do some other stuff, but yeah. So definitely this was a pretty good week with like experimenting with some stuff. I experimented with the second camera layout. I think I don't know if I want to use that scene again, or maybe I'll do it again, but using the gaming scene with the second camera in the gaming area and see if that also works. Because I could do, like, if I'm in the mood to do like an IRL art stream, because I actually do prefer doing like pencils and markers. So I do want to do that at some point. Because actually, like, when I saw that Pusheen Hello Kitty collab thing today, and I shared the website in the Discord, I saw the crochet thing, and I was like, oh yeah, it's almost fall. It's time to crochet. Because I love doing crochet too. I just haven't had time to do it. So I did look on the website because I saw that they had like these little mini crochet kits, but they're all sold out. They're all sold out already. I was so sad. So I signed up for notifications to find out when those are coming back, because that's like something I would do for stream, because it should be like a quick little crochet project. Like it would take like maybe like an hour or two at most, I would say. So that'd be kind of fun. Something a little comfy, something a little different. So I kind of want to do that, maybe something like that, like at least once a month, you know? Crocheting is an extreme hobby from an outside perspective. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I grew up, my mom would knit and crochet. I still can't knit. I can't knit to save my life. I cannot knit to save my life. But crochet, I actually taught myself how to do. And I liked it. I like it a lot. I did used to make little amigurumi, is what they were called. Like little animal creatures, little almost like plushies. My sister crochets and knits entire blankets, hats. It's wild, yeah. I did crochet. I don't know how to knit. I can't figure it out. There's something about it my brain can't process. But yeah, it's really fun to do scarves. I've made a couple of my own scarves before. Like it's really nice. It's really nice when you make something that you want to use. You want to use a chain chomp hat with separate chain and teeth attached. That's so cool. Yeah, because that's just so you can make like custom stuff. Make a lot of custom things. I used to I had bought actually a pattern, and that's the problem too, is that then you buy patterns and books and you buy yarn, and yeah, even though I barely crochet, I still have like 2 sterilite bins full of yarn. You know? It's so bad. Yarn can be expensive, yeah. At least for me, I'm actually very badly allergic to wool, so I have to buy acrylic. I cannot buy wool. I get very, very allergic. like it affects my breathing allergic, so I can't even use it. I can't even make something. Yeah, so I have to buy acrylic. But there's a lot of, or cotton. Cotton works too. There's a lot of really good quality acrylic stuff though. There's a lot of really good quality ones, honestly. So, so yeah. Oh shit, you just made me think. I should double check those crochet kits. Because I hope it doesn't come with wool yarn. I might not even be able to buy them and use them. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, if you have allergy, that's the thing. I can't mess with that one. Shit, now I'm checking the website. It might just say yarn. Let's see. Yeah, because I was checking like the Pusheen shop that I've bought from before. That's in the, let's see. Yeah, it's actually called like shop.pusheen.com now. Oh shit. What did I just do? I just closed the tab. Damn it. Let me check these crochet kits. Cotton. Shit. I think one's cotton, one's wool. On the bigger kit. They're like, the $50 kits are a little expensive, I think. So I wanted to get the little keychains. crochet. Key ring set. Let's check. Oh, okay, good. Okay, so the little key ring stuff, the little key ring crochet kits, they're cotton. Okay, good. I was gonna be really upset if I wouldn't even have been able to do it. And felt fabric. Oh, probably for... Oh, that's for the bows for the Hello Kitty one. That's what it is. That's what... Yeah, and I think the other one, it looks like the amigurumi ones do have some wool. So damn, I wouldn't be able to do those. That's okay, that's okay. I'm used to it. I'm used to having to be like, yeah, I can't do that. I have to be careful with people's animals too. I am allergic to both dogs and cats technically. I'm like deathly allergic to cats though. I'm very, very allergic to cats unfortunately, so I can't even have one. Because it would be really ideal because like by me, like no apartments allow dogs, but a lot of them don't care and they allow cats. But yeah, I think it's a what would you call it? House insurance issue, house policy issues. A lot of landlords don't want to deal with the dogs, which is understandable. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Let's see here. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Da da da. Da 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 da. I try not to, I actually used to complain about it all the time, so I try not to complain about it. I'm allergic to a lot of things. Like I joke about it, but my doctor's basically like, yeah, you're allergic to air. You need to be careful. Also I get sick very, very easily. I get sinus infections pretty much any seasonal change. So yeah, now that it's like almost fall, I'm like, honestly my throat is already acting up. I get them like 3 times a year at least. It's at the point like I call my doctor's office. I'm like, yeah, I have a sinus infection again, and they're like, okay. I'll call the pharmacy, and I'm like, alright, cool. Like I like they just believe me because I know how it is by now. It's like I don't even need an appointment. They're like, yeah, she probably does. That sounds about right. Sounds about right. You already redeemed that one, Alien. I still have to work on that one. You already requested that. What do you want instead then? I have to finish the other. Alright, so one is filing taxes, the other one is tax fraud. Okay. Okay. I'll come up with something. I'll come up with something. I already knew what to, I already had an idea for the filing taxes one. I just didn't have time to do that one today. So now I have, alright, so I can probably get those 2 done. I can probably get those 2 done this week. Oh my gosh. You like... I hope you like the stable job one. I feel like my interpretation of a stable job. I had fun with that once I realized how I wanted to draw that. Oh my god. It's actually Alien brushing a horse. Yeah. Yeah. Because, I don't know, I couldn't think of something fun and then I was like, no wait, I got this. It's like, nah, I got this. I know what to do. I know exactly what I want to do. And then it was like perfect. I just had to get a reference to draw a horse because I don't do that very often. But it was alright. Came out good. I was proud. I was definitely proud. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But yeah, we're gonna make it a bit of an early night, everybody. It's been about over 2 hours. So yeah, I'm gonna put the schedule together. Probably Sunday afternoon again. Probably Sunday afternoon. I'll post the schedule over on Twitter and Discord. Yeah, it's over 2 hours, right? Right? It's like bam. Just like how August became September. It's like bam. 100% not ready for September. 100,000,000%. 100,000,000% not ready. Let me just double check. I don't think. Yeah, no, she's still playing her game. So I already knew who I'm going to raid. It's not an ASMR stream because I checked the ASMR section and I'm like, yeah, I'm not about the ear licking life. So we're not going to find anybody like that. He just became a 3rd-year apprentice of a 5-year program. Oh my god. And yeah, it's like weird, right? Oh wow, you actually are doing the apprentice program for your unit. That's so funny. I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in like, I know a lot of people just have like ins in unions. So I was like, wow, people are actually doing fucking apprentice programs out there. There's a lot of who you know. And it's legit. That's good. That's good. They're definitely very helpful, especially I would say. There's a lot of stuff that they can do for you, so it's good. There's a lot of benefits that outweigh any kind of badness, so it's good. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Getting your training done and all that. That's very good. But excellent, excellent. So yeah, we're gonna get ready to raid. We're going to raid 𝗙cie. We're gonna raid 𝗙cie today. Feel free to send some hug raids if you would like. It's actually pretty open. This anti-union. Oh gosh. Yeah, 𝗙cie's right. Yeah, if you know 𝗙cie. She streams occasionally. She has also been streaming on YouTube actually. So I would say if you've been missing out on 𝗙cie's stuff, check out her YouTube link over on her channel when we head over there. But yeah, I love 𝗙cie. She's very kind. We used to be in the same stream team ages ago, and that's how I first met her. And she's awesome. She's awesome. 𝗙cie's, yeah. All of our mouse friends. My other favorite mouse is Maruni too. But she's not on right now, actually. Do you have off today? I don't know. She's been doing. She's been taking some time for herself, which I think is good. I think it's good. She's a super hard worker, so. I did a lot of things. Well, it's not Iron Mouse. This is 𝗙cie magic. But check out 𝗙cie. Feel free to say hi. Feel free to send some lugs. Oh no, Devil, we're about to leave. Devil, I love you. Thank you for the YouTube comments. I'll see you on Discord. I'll see you on YouTube. Thanks, guys. Bye.